You are not prepared! And neither am I really. Hello, this is the Badger and I welcome you back to Devil May Cry 3, Win or Lose. The reason I skipped past the customization menu today is because I actually picked up the weapon that you get in this mission. I didn't really want to spoil it for you. So we're just going to skip past that. We're going as Swordmaster today. And I know it's been a while. Again, yeah, this game stopped being fun for me for quite some time. I'm not going to lie. But as the Badger always does, he always keeps his promises. And I will get to Mission 20 before too long. And before that, I actually played through the entire game again to round up my skills in a much more eloquent fashion. And now, my main build-up is Rebellion and Nevan. My god, Nevan, you are so sweet. You are now the pinnacle of my creation. The destruction that beholds in this guitar could only be beheld by Dragon Force. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, the style gauge, I can feel it. Ah. But enough of that excitement, we have to slap some balls together. If you're wondering what's on that sign, it actually just says to slap the balls together. We're not going to read it. I actually sometimes have trouble with this puzzle, just because it's fucking retarded. There is no... I don't know what Capcom was doing at the time that they made this puzzle. It was like, what if Dante slaps some balls together? We need to appeal to the female crowd somehow. So let's get balls filled with skulls, very gothic, and make him slash them until they slap together and have a result in which we will see shortly. Brilliant, the man with the mustache at the end of the table said, plucking a cigar out of his mouth. My god. The things that go on my mind aren't for normal human beings. That's why I'm a Badger. That's a good swing. Dante will be a baseball player yet. Yes, smashing the balls together actually opens a gate. A gate. How does that even work? Are the balls supposed to act as counterweights? Oh well, we have our first objective today, the Onyx Moon Shard. That's always fantastic, to open the gate into the beyond. But unfortunately before that we have to fight more Fallen. And fortunately, with enough practice, I have finally dispatched of them in ways that aren't quite so painful. Despite their game-breaking ways, that they basically just fade through the fucking fourth wall. My god, please fuck off, Fallen, I hate you. I will never ever encounter a video game enemy that I hate as much as you. Seriously, this is bullshit. Several shades of bullshit in all different types of colours. Green, blue, brown. Of course brown. Why wouldn't brown be in there? The best way to dispatch of them, obviously, is going to be taking Swordmaster and, basically spamming aerial raid. It's your best bet, while spamming shotgun for long distances, and just keep up close, keep trying to dodge their weapons as best as you can, and filling their face full of lead. Demonic lead, because obviously we have unlimited ammo in every single one of our guns. Even the ones that are willingly given to us. Doesn't really make much sense, but I don't know, I like to believe that it's Dante's saliva. All of the bullets are actually solidified Dante's saliva. When he is shooting you, he is actually spitting on you. Isn't that a thought? Or something like it. Oh, Christ. I will... oh, sorry. But I will ask you to forgive me that my voice will give out at times, because I'm currently recovering from a cold, and I actually did the dry run before I got my cold, and this was supposed to be up on New Year's Day, but I got furiously wasted. Completely fucking wasted, and it was awesome. I was drunk for so many hours I couldn't actually count. Oh my god. My nose. It's a good thing for a Badger to remind himself that he's mortal sometimes, so that he has empathy for the human race, so that he doesn't wipe them all out with a snap of his fingers. Like that. If you're wondering what's at the door at the top there, it's actually just a demonic trial room. Kill all the monsters, get a free Devil Star. It's nothing special. It's not really worth our time, so we're just gonna progress onwards after I have some fun with the local rabble. Another thing that I have to ask is, Was it intentional that Capcom decided to reuse every area in the game from the first 50%? Like they did in Devil May Cry 4? Yes, that was completely intentional. Not budget cuts. But I mean, in Devil May Cry 3, it's passable. It never really, you know, it never really starts to bother you. Hold on, Triple S. Yeah! Beautiful. But it was quickly interrupted. But yes, the reuse of level design in Devil May Cry 3 is somehow done in such a mystic way that it doesn't bother you in any way, shape or form. It might bother someone that is extremely asinine or anal. Hold on. Sweet! Yes! Fucking Triple S. Beautiful. That was a beautiful display of destruction. And I think it's time for a solo in the corner. Woo! Beautiful, Dante. We are becoming more alike with every passing day. Blood Goyles, my one true enemy. The only thing more annoying than the Fallen are Blood Goyles. Not because they're particularly dangerous, it's just the method that you have to execute in order to destroy them before they split into a million different forms and ass ram you in several different directions. Hold on. Oh Christ. Oh my god. Oh, my poor chest. My badger chest. Whenever I get colds, the magical shine upon my abs just fades. And then the whole world is sad. And all of the hungry children die. Because those things are obviously interconnected. That's just life, really. Also, as a forewarning from New Year's, never have tequila. Tequila is fucking terrible. Especially when you're doing a suicide shot where you lick salt, have a shot of tequila, and suck on fucking lemons. My god, never doing that again. Even though my mouth waters while I'm talking about it. Before long, we're going to have the Moon Shard. As you can see, we only have one ball in our vicinity. It was the other one was lost in Vietnam, but really the only thing that you need to do here is give it a good old thrashing. Which I normally don't have much trouble with, but I think this time I do. Come on, Dante, slash that ball. Slash it up hard. It's actually kind of frustrating having to deal with this, because it constantly goes off fucking camera. Because of the poor camera design in Devil May Cry 3, you're generally, you don't really have much choice in the matter, really. If you want to wonder what's on the sign in this room, it says smack the ball. It's not really worth reading. By this point, I'm actually kind of tired, because I actually already recorded this episode once, but I forgot to turn on the audio, so, it was an entirely mute episode. And that's just not cool, man. Music is a very big part of Devil May Cry 3, even if right now there's none playing. But you gotta have it, man. No music, no soul. No badger soul. And speaking of which, I really liked... You know what, I'm not gonna get into a Mega Man rant here. I love Mega Man and all, but this is not the place for it. And speaking of which, I was actually viewing a trailer for the new Devil May Cry made by Ninja Theory. And what's up with that? Dante actually has the British flag on his jacket. I was absolutely stunned. Golden Sun, another great game for the GBA. And with that, of course, the door is locked, but fortunately not to more Fallen. It's to a new type of chess piece. Guess. Please, guess which one this is. You have 5 seconds. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's the Rook, you moron. The Rook. They move diagonally and they shoot lasers. And that's the knight, obviously. I'm pretty sure we've seen these already. You know how they work. The Rook, however, shoots lasers, which I'm pretty sure doesn't happen in chess. Well, it happens in my chess, but not in regular human chess. They're pretty much easily dispatched of and not really that much of a given threat. They barely make much of an appearance and, really, you can just kick the shit out of them. They just sit there and take it. They have no real means of counter defense, or really just any sort of small attack. I mean, the laser does a fair amount of damage, but it's easily avoidable. Just by jumping in the air and spamming shotgun, which just does more damage to it. They're encouraging me to use my shotgun, and that's always a bad sign for the enemy. Oh god, for some reason my frame rate always lags in this room. I don't know why. Let's just move on and have some Nevan fun. Oh yeah, this seems like a perfect time for a little bit of Reverb Shop. Come on, do it right. No! Ah, I think this is actually the part in the game where I actually forgot how to do Reverb Shop. But I still get a triple S anyway. Because I'm a badger. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. Stylish, stylish. Magnificent. I love it. That was possibly the longest time that I've ever kept a triple S rank up. I know that's not saying much, but considering I haven't played the game for a long time, I think that's pretty decent. I'm not referring to weapon cancelling as much as I used to. And I think that's a good thing. And with that, the MacGuffins are inserted, and the door opens for us to pass through. And it's the door from the beginning of the game, where we fought Cerberus. And, lo and behold, Cerberus's chamber. Where there are lots of enemies, but we're going Devil Trigger just to get past the fatter. Then, completely optional, not worth our time. I'm sorry everyone, but goodbye. And here are more of them. That's okay, because I'm running into a wall like a moron. Let's just get out of here. They're not worth our time. And I have no idea how we got here. This is where we got the laser weapon, which I forget the name of at the moment. And wait, no, wait, what? We're at the Gigapede's place. What the fuck is going on? What's going on is a marathon for the door, because fuck the monsters in this room. They are not worth our bloody time. And there's number Mission 5 from Mission 5. I'm glad we all noticed that. Oh. My Christ, my throat. And out of curiosity, I just go down here to check if there's anything. And there's an item. An item that I never knew about. A vital star. Practically pocket change by this point. Not that items are really a big thing in Devil May Cry. And with this, we're just going to make a quick switch to Royal Guard. Because why not? We've been taking on most enemies with Royal Guard, so let's give it a little bit of time in the sun. And a blue orb. Why not? Can you tell there's a boss fight coming?
What's wrong? You tired? Then stand back. I'll take care of this.
No, you stand back.
I told you, you can't do it. Don't you get it? This is not a human's job.
You're the one who doesn't get it. It's not something you can reason with. It has nothing to do with me being a human and you being a demon. I'm driven by the inability to forgive him. My soul is screaming, demanding me to kill him. That's enough motivation to keep me going. Besides, this is my family matter. You should stay out of it.
Okay, lady. I get the picture now, but I can't just sit back and watch either. I'm pretty pissed at him too, you know. Now, get out of my way, or there'll be some consequences.
Fair enough. I wasn't planning on letting any demons live anyway. Not even one.
So, welcome to Lady, a human. As you can probably expect, her boss fight is actually pretty disappointingly easy, even in the original make of the game. She doesn't have much health, doesn't really do that much damage. She resorts entirely to hit and run guerrilla tactics, which I suppose is fairly wise. But being honest, I take this entire boss battle just to dick around. I did pretty well on the first try, but being honest, after this, I just stopped caring. She does so little damage, and she takes a fucking butt ton of damage. An ass whooping like she's never seen before, like Daddy never gave her. And also, she's a terrible shot. A very terrible shot. So pretty much the entire battle was just you chasing after her and striking when she stops for a moment. And even then I don't wait. I'm taking rockets to the chest because I'm just dicking around. And also, rockets are actually kind of hard to time right. But I did it then, so it's okay. The annoying thing is that at this time I realised that Royal Guard was actually a terrible style to be using for her. Simply because of the simple fact that it's really, really goddamn hard to time the special attack move of Royal Guard off on her properly without her moving out of the way of it. Which is a great defense, admittedly. It just makes this style really difficult to use. Yeah! Boom! Whoa, that took off a fuck ton of health. I guess it wasn't rockets. As for anything else this boss fight, pretty much you're seeing everything it has to offer right here. She just reloads her ammo, not on the go, but in the middle of the room. When we have clearly seen her reload her guns through very dramatic acrobatic stunts, she just sits there and reloads them, while standing with her back facing Dante. Is she fucking moronic? Yes, that word works in this sentence because I'm the Badger. She's moronic. No wonder we're the one that has to go on to fight the final boss. It would be really interesting, however, to actually play as Lady in the Devil May Cry series. That would be a very Dante Must Die mode. For those of you that don't know, Dante Must Die is a horrible mode. One for only those that enjoy masochism. Or a challenge, but mostly masochism. And how she fits that many bullets into a rocket launcher, I wish to know. Is it now? You're a terrible shot, lady. Oh, God! Nah, not really. Again, terrible shot. Oh, there she is, in the distance. Get her! Get her, Dante! No! No, you're letting her get away, you fool! You can't let this happen! Okay. As I said, terrible shot.
Are you scared?
Oh, God!
I'll take care of him.
Why do you care so much?
This whole business started with my father sealing the entrance between the two worlds. And now, my brother's trying to break that spell and turn everything into Demonville. This is my family matter, too. Quite frankly, at first, I didn't give a damn. But because of you, I know what's important now. I know what I need to do.
Wait.
Trust me, I'll make things right for you. That's what my soul is telling me to do.
Use this.
How much is it gonna cost me?
You can give me your name.
Dante.
Dante. Please. Free my father.
I will, lady.
Did anyone else notice that lady has huge feet? But with that touching moment out of the way, we ascend the tower to meet Arkham and his fate. Except that I miss. And we do this all over again. And I'm not bothered. It's actually kind of fun. Boing. And with that, the mission is complete. Beautiful. 15 minutes, S rank. 6k orbs, S rank. Stylish points, S rank. Damage not so great. Items used, S. But that's enough to bunk me down to an A. You bitches. We did pretty well, and I'll see you on the next episode of Devil May Cry, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot to do. And many enemies to kill. Also bosses.